Mental health includes our emotional, psychological, and social well-being. It affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make healthy choices. Mental health is important at every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood. Moreover, it affects how we think, feel, and act. It also helps determine how we handle stress, relate to others, and make choices. Mental health is important at every stage of life, from childhood and adolescence through adulthood. Over the course of your life, if you experience mental health problems, your thinking, mood, and behavior could be affected. Many factors contribute to mental health problems, including biological factors, such as genes or brain chemistry, life experiences, such as trauma or abuse, family history of mental health problems. Mental health problems are common, but help is available. People with mental health problems can get better and many recover completely. Although the terms are often used interchangeably, poor mental health and mental illness are not the same. A person can experience poor mental health and not be diagnosed with a mental illness. Likewise, a person diagnosed with a mental illness can experience periods of physical, mental, and social well-being. The mental health is important for overall health because mental and physical health are equally important components of overall health. For example, depression increases the risk for many types of physical health problems, particularly long-lasting conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and stroke. Similarly, the presence of chronic conditions can increase the risk for mental illness. The mental health change over time. Yes, it's important to remember that a person's mental health can change over time, depending on many factors. When the demands placed on a person exceed their resources and coping abilities, their mental health could be impacted. The causes mental illness are as such. There is no single cause for mental illness. A number of factors can contribute to risk for mental illness, such as early adverse life experiences, such as trauma or a history of abuse. For example, child abuse, sexual assault, witnessing violence, etc. Experiences related to other ongoing, chronic, medical conditions, such as cancer or diabetes, biological factors or chemical imbalances in the brain, use of alcohol or drugs, having feelings of loneliness or isolation. Early warning signs are experiencing one or more of the following feelings or behaviors can be an early warning sign of a problem: are eating or sleeping too much or too little, pulling away from people and usual activities, having low or no energy, feeling numb or like nothing matters, having unexplained aches and pains, feeling helpless or hopeless, smoking, drinking, or using drugs more than usual, feeling unusually confused, forgetful, on edge, angry, upset, worried, or scared, yelling or fighting with family and friends, experiencing severe mood swings that cause problems in relationships, having persistent thoughts and memories you can't get out of your head, hearing voices or believing things that are not true, thinking of harming yourself or others, inability to perform daily tasks like taking care of your kids or getting to work or school. Learn more about specific mental health problems and where to find help. Mental health and wellness. Positive mental health allows people to realize their full potential, cope with the stresses of life, work productively, make meaningful contributions to their communities. Ways to maintain positive mental health include getting professional help if you need it, connecting with others, staying positive, getting physically active, helping others, getting enough sleep, developing coping skills. Exactly. Mental illness is a general term that refers to a group of illnesses, in the same way that heart disease refers to a group of illnesses and disorders affecting the heart. A mental illness is a health problem that significantly affects how a person feels, thinks, behaves, and interacts with other people. 5 warning signs of mental illness are long-lasting sadness or irritability, extremely high and low moods, excessive fear, worry, or anxiety, social withdrawal, dramatic changes in eating or sleeping habit. Mental illness can be cured. Treatment can involve both medications and psychotherapy, depending on the disease and its severity. At this time, most mental illnesses cannot be cured, but they can usually be treated effectively to minimize the symptoms and allow the individual to function in work, school, or social environments. Whereas stress isn't a psychiatric diagnosis, but it's closely linked to your mental health in two important ways. Stress can cause mental health problems and make existing problems worse. For example, if you often struggle to manage feelings of stress, you might develop a mental health problem like anxiety or depression. Moreover, scientists have long recognized that many psychiatric disorders tend to run in families, suggesting potential genetic roots. Such disorders include autism, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, bipolar disorder, major depression and schizophrenia. Mental illness can be prevented by value yourself, treat yourself with kindness and respect, and avoid self-criticism. Take care of your body, surround yourself with good people, give yourself, learn how to deal with stress, quiet your mind, set realistic goals, break up the monotony. Whereas anxiety disorders are the most common of mental disorders and affect nearly 30% of adults at some point in their lives. But anxiety disorders are treatable and a number of effective treatments are available. Treatment helps most people lead normal productive lives. Stay mentally healthy by connect with others. Develop and keep strong relationships with people who will support you. Play, plan something fun, ask for help. Everyone hits bumps in the road, take care of yourself, rest, deal with stress. If you think that this video is beneficial, then please share, like, subscribe will motivate us to bring more videos, and also do not forget to comment so that others can be benefited too. Thanks a lot.